all diamond friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalikaloo on the internet and I also go by the name of Kali, and I'm very happy that you found your way to today's video, which will be, I guess, the last part of this WIP&SIP&Chat series about London. So if you have not seen the first and the second one, you can find them up here, so I'll try to link them up below, one after the other. And if you're new to diamond painting or new to my channel or new to a WIP&SIP&Chat in general, welcome. And I think you might like it here because we are going to talk about diamond painting. I try to be a little bit more consistent with my videos, and in general we are talking a lot about crafting and diamond painting. So let me just get my scissors to cut this here open, and then we are good to go. So currently it is here Sunday morning, and you know this video will go up on Sunday 5 p.m. so I hope that there will be no problem uploading it, because I'm very late filming this video. It's just, it has been so much going on during the week at school, well, at work, and also with the business, and also there was a lot of stuff going on. You can also see that I'm still working on my Christmas kit. I'm really slow with this one. When I started it up in December, I was really thinking, yeah, I'm going super good, like I can finish this in December, and here I am still January 28th and I'm still not done. I really hope to finish it up though this month still, so that I can move on and start a new one in January. And I'll probably do some poll because I don't know what to work on actually. So maybe you can drop a few themes of ideas that you would like to see, and I will try to see what I can work on. So there's nothing really that I want to work on immediately. There's one painting that's popping up in my head, but I'm not sure yet. So it should definitely be something with a little bit less of blue colors that I know. I don't like to work twice on the same colors. But let's get back to the WIP&SIP&Chat. So if you're new to it and you don't know what this is, WIP means a work in progress. So I'm currently working on Dogs Watching Santa by Dreamer Design. Like I told you, I've been working on it for quite some while. It's really sparkly. You will see it in a post-review video. But I love working on it. Just since my lighting in the evening is not as good, I had really trouble sometimes seeing stuff. But it's better than the older kits from Dreamer Design, I guess. What I also want to say is, if you have you love Dreamer Design, you can see that I actually have a shop code. If you go to Dreamer Design shop, you can use my code Kali15 and you will get a 15 off on your order. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to upload this video later, and I will try to kind of bring in all the paintings or the pictures I'm talking about, the places, since this is talk about London. So I'm going to try to play some drills. I'm going to start with the ABs. So if you're new, WIP&SIP&Chat stands for me working on my project while you can sit back and listen or work on your own project, and I will tell you a little bit more about my life. So we have been starting this series with a talk about London. So I have visited London again with my boyfriend and my grandfather in end of December, start of January. So we kicked in New Year's at London, and that's where we actually finished. So I think we finished the day before New Year's Eve, and that was the day when we went to Greenwich. So this was in the second part of this little video series. We did that same day that we visited Greenwich, in the morning, then we ate there in this Vietnamese restaurant. We went back to Leiden Market Hall because like my father, he liked really that place where Harry Potter, like the alley where the shopping alley is, was filmed. Oh, and I just forgot to mention, and then I'm back to the talking part, but it's also a sip and chat, which means that get something and stay hydrated while you work on whatever it is you're working. So you can see my brain today is really like all over the places. It's still early here. I just woke up a few, like I would say an hour ago, so my brain is still a little bit all over the place. So sorry for that. And as always, like the background noises, they come from Edgar, like my very cute little French bulldog. So don't mind that. Go get something to drink and stay healthy and hydrated while you work or you listen to me talking. So I'm just going to fill in like these snowflakes, and then I will try to place some ABs inside, but I told you guys I'm not doing all of the ABs indicated in the kit because I don't want the reindeers, the dogs, or the Santa to be like really sparkly 100%. So there will be a lot of ABs left, I think, in the kit. Well, in my stash later on. So yeah, we went to Leiden Market Hall, and I will show you a picture. Like, I really love that place. It's not as big, like Grandpa, he thought that it was bigger than what it was, but it's actually a pretty small place, but it's really nice if you love like diagonally and you just want to have a real life look at it, what it looks like. And it's really colorful in real life as well, so definitely a spot that I really like to go to. After that, we actually went to, let me see, not to place again like last time all the wrong colors. We left and we were like staying in until we were actually looking for a place. Oh, and that's a story I want to tell. Like, we were looking for a place to get a drink in Leiden Market Hall, and since we already ate earlier, it wasn't still not that late when we arrived there, so there were still people who wanted to eat, but it was like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so you had a few people that were eating, but like most people were just like getting a drink. Unfortunately, the pub that's there, that was like full, so you could not get a spot in there. But there was like also a restaurant where we had eaten the first time around. It's pizzeria, like really pizza. And when we got there and I asked, is it possible to like get a table for just like a quick drink, because there were 3 tables, and he was like, no, that's impossible, but really snobbish way. And I was like, dude, it's like nearly 4 p.m. There won't be like so many people who will come in to eat now. And he did not want to, so I accepted that, but I still did not like the way he was talking. Like, he could have said that in a much kinder way, I think. So we finally found a place, a pub around the corner, still in Leiden Market Hall, where we got like something to drink. I got a cider beer, and my grandpa, he got like real beer, and my boyfriend, I don't know, I think he got some soda. And yeah, it was nice, and they did have a little dog, and it reminded me so much of Edgar. He was really cute, but he was like kinder barking a lot, so they had to take them outside. And we also ate some fries there still, so it was fun to be there, like having a drink there, something we had not done yet. Very small place, so don't expect something big if you have not visited yet. Really small. Afterwards, like I said, we went back to our hotel, then we got a little rest since we went out like early, and we did walk a lot. This was like kind of our routine, like going back not too late in the afternoon, then chill a little bit, and then later on in the evening go out again to grab something to eat. So that second night in a row, we went back to like the Tower Bridge where our hotel was located, and then we had like food there at the water. Like, there was like the Christmas market, and we got something to eat there because they had like really nice stands with cuisine from all over the world. So this is how we finished that day. And the next day, if I remember correctly, it was already New Year's Eve. So for New Year's Eve, I had reserved with my boyfriend like a restaurant. It was really not that easy to find something. Like you could find a ton of restaurants, I guess, in London, but it was not that easy with Grandpa, who is really like, I would say he's a little bit picky since he does not like all of the cuisines. Like he's like an elderly person from Europe and he wants like his meat or his pizza or, you know, like more European food. So we kind of try to respect that at least for New Year's Eve. So we are trying to find a pizzeria or something like that, or a restaurant. At the moment, we were like, should we go to the garden I told you about in my last video series about the trip to London? That was really high up, and not as high up as Sky Garden, but still high up. And that was one moment, like the suggestion we wanted to make, but you always had like a very short time frame where you could stay in one place. So we decided against that, and we decided to go closer to the pier where the hotel was. And it was nice, like so that day what we did is actually during the day we went out and we went to Covent Garden and we did have a look at the shops there, and we visited like yeah, all about like Covent Garden, Soho again. And in Soho I also bought something. Like there's like this Pop Mart. I don't know if you know what Pop Mart is, but Pop Mart are like these statues. These are really cute statues about people, like not people, but some creations artists have done. And you can buy them, and it's like blind boxes, which means that they are like, you have a big set of boxes. Like I think there are like, how many boxes should there be? Like 11, 12 about boxes in one big box, and you have to choose like one box and you don't know what is inside. So the statuette you will get is purely random. Of course there are like paintings or like characters you like more, but it's really by chance what you got. You can like kind of shake them to find out what is inside of a box, but you can't be sure like that it will be exactly what you wish for. So we did actually, I started this last year, and I think I showed you also like the 2 figurines that I got. And so I was like, okay, when I go there this year, I will try to get a new one, like for this little series. And I went for the Alice one and also for another one I had bought in the Pure selection. And I got one. And my grandpa, he loved them, so he got one from my mother as well. In the end, he opened it up, like they opened it up when we came back. And it was not the one that he hoped for, but it's still a very cute one. So yeah, like I told you, it's a blind box, so you don't really know what's inside. And when I came home, like I was really fixed on that. I really wanted to get that. But you know that the pound is like higher than euros. So if I had bought the box back there, it would have been a lot more expensive. So I waited to come back, and I waited for the whole set to be on sale on Amazon. And I got it, and I have it here. So at the end of the video, I'll be opening that box, I guess. And so you have a look at that. But let me get through the day, and then you can make yourself an idea about what I'm talking about. But I can show you the box, I guess. Let's see. So this, it's really, let me just, how should I do that? Like, because my microphone is linked actually to my video. But so this is the box. And this is Skull Panda. And these are like these Pop Mart paintings. And this is the box in which it actually comes in. And here you have like all of the figurines that are inside. Since I bought like now the whole set, I'm sure to get them all. Except if I get like this secret figurine that can be inside of a box, but just really rare to get. So if I already get all the standard ones, I'm really happy. I currently have like 2. I have like, where is she? I have the red cream. I got the first time when I bought like this one last year, and I got like the lethargic. Like this is like it's not a worm. Is it a worm? No, it's chenille. What do you call it? Yeah, it's like this little animal like that is smoking his shisha in Alice. So I got this one as well. So these will probably, I'll get them 2 times. I'll keep them sealed so I can send them out later on. So that's the plan of it. But I really wanted this, so I got it. And it took me some time, like when we came back, of course, it was out of stock. So you could not really get it. So I had to wait for Amazon to restock it for me to get it. But it came back quickly though. So I was happy about that. So this is reserved for the end of the video, I guess. I'm not going to open it now. I'm just going to finish the story. So at the evening, like we went to the restaurant, and also there, like we did not have like, they indicated that you would have like 1 hour and a half to eat before you had to leave. In the end, like we could stay there because like people were not coming in afterwards. So we had like this beautiful place, and we were up and we could see like the whole boats and everything that were at St. Catherine's Dock. So it was really well situated. And after we had food, like we went out, and we did not go to the center, because going to the center to see like the New Year Eve's fireworks, you would have had needed like a ticket to go there, and there would be so many people. And I'm not like I like big cities, and I don't mind people in general, but I don't like going to big places for holidays, let's say it like this, especially since there's a big crowd that will surely be there. And I'm like a little bit traumatized with everything that has happened with the terror attacks in Paris and in Brussels, where I studied when there was like a terror attack. So I kind of don't go to big places when I can not go there. Like if I have the choice to not go there and stay a little bit out of it and still enjoy the view, I won't go there. This is probably just me being afraid, but it's something that has marked me, because when I was like at university, that year, like I think it was one of my last years that I was there. That was back when ESS, like I don't know if they are called the same in like this terror group, they were doing some bad stuff like placing bombs and like violent attacks, and they did attack Brussels as well. And so that's something that has marked me, because like there were people who actually died during that in Brussels, like also students who took the metro to go to university. So ever since that, I kind of like don't like crowded places. And we went then to not the first bridge, because they had written on the bridge, the Tower Bridge, where we were closest at, that you could not see fireworks from there. So we went to the next bridge actually, and there were already a lot of people, but we managed to get a nice spot. And then we had a look at the fireworks. We waited there. And which was fun is that when you are looking at the south bank of London, you have like this tower with like, I don't know what is actually inside. I don't know if it's a video tower or radio tower or something like that. But it's actually like a very big tower that's not straight. So I tried to put the photo of it inside of like the video. And they did like do a countdown there of yeah, of the New Year's Eve, and people were shouting and counting, and it was really fun actually. And then the fireworks went off, and we did not have like the best view. We did see like the bigger fireworks, but it was enough. Like we did not really go there to see the fireworks, so it was okay. There were still a lot of people, like at the beginning, like on the bridge. People were standing on the bridge, but you also had like in the middle, like some part to separate like the road, and people were not allowed to go there. So you had police officers who were actually watching that people did not go there, and they did manage people until like the countdown started. And then there were so many people who did still run up there to these aisles between like the roads. And since there were like not 3 people but like many people, police did not like, they could not do anything against them. So I was like thinking, this is exactly how like these accidents happen as well. Like and that's also like why I don't really like big crowded places like for such events. If there's something that happening, like you can't really get out. Like you always hear like dramas like that on the news. Like there was again like this big crowd, there was panic, and then na. So yeah, it's not a must-have for me. So I was not mad that we did not see like fireworks in all of their splendor. I watched them later on TV, and that was really fine. Afterwards, we did not go out. Like we did not go to have a drink. It was like, that's not really like what we like to do. So we went back to the hotel, and it was really fine. So we still had a great day, and it was fun to just like be in a big city and see how people work and all. And the next day was actually, I think, a Saturday. No, it was a Sunday actually, I think. Oh, I can't really remember what day it was. No, it was Monday, since it ended, the year ended and started correctly. Like it was really a new year because it started with a new week as well. So on Monday, actually, we decided this was the last day we were staying there. The next day we would go home. We decided to like just go visit some new place we had not yet seen. So I had never been to Camden. So we went to Camden early in the morning. We left. And we arrived there, and we had a look at these shops. So when we first arrived, I thought like, where have we arrived? It did look like a little bit of like, I would not say ghetto, but you know, like not as well groomed, like, you know, it was like weird because like people were not as nice looking. The houses were really nice though, because they had very beautiful facade, which means that there were like a lot of artwork on the houses, on the outside of the houses, in the theme of the shop that was in there. I'm going to try to put some pictures in, and we took some lovely photos of all of that. So this is really fun though to look at, and my boyfriend and my grandpa, they really enjoyed it. So at the first I was a little bit skeptical because I thought like, where have we arrived? It's not really as classy as the rest of London we have seen. There were a lot of punks and so on, which is a really nice style that I really like to see. This was really fun, and they just fitted in so well into this whole like decor of the houses and so on. So when first you enter, you have like these very colored houses with like weird facades, and then you come to Camden Lock, and Camden Lock is like really one big market with a lot of shops. So if you want to do shopping and you don't know what to get, they are open like every day, and you can find from to everything like antiques and antique stuff to special clothes. There is like one shop that we did really marvel at, because we had never seen that, but there was like this one shop for rave parties. And it it was really amazing. They had their own DJ there, and it was all placed in the dark, and then you had these neon lights, and we don't have that here, so I've never seen that before, and it was really nice. I tried to put in like the video of the DJ, and the clothes were amazing. Like, if we have the chance to go back there, even I'm not going to do a rave, but like the clothes were really so amazing. I would like buy some just for the fun of having some. Really, really nice. And the themes, like there were so many beautiful places as well. Like there is one, Hansel and Gretel it was called, and that was actually a shop for like just biscuits and like sweet stuff, and it was so nicely done. Like the decorum of it again was so beautiful. And all of these shops, they were so special. And you also have like one place where you can just get some food. Like there's one place with a lot of food stands. And while the food was like not as exceptional as I thought it might be, it was still fun to eat there, because you can eat in structures that look like igloos. And actually what was fun is that there were the birds that came inside. And if you're not a bird fan, you can close the doors, of course, but we did not mind. So they came inside, and we just like threw them some fries or fried chicken, and they were really happy. After having a look at all of these beautiful shops, it does take a time like to have a look at all of them. We kind of went back, like we decided to go to like was it King's Cross Station by foot. And we decided to do that by longing like the water, because there's like this river that's going there, and you can have a look at all of these houseboats that are there like fixed to the quay, and that are just on the river. So it's really beautiful, and I like the view of it. And I think if you go back in summer or in spring and there are flowers, it might be even more beautiful. Like, it was a little bit cold and frisky. I had my bubble tea with me, and this was so delicious. It was from a real Japanese yuzu, and it was really, really, really nice. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. And afterwards, yeah, we just like kind of went next to the river, arrived to King's Cross Station, where you can also have like make photos with the Harry Potter like decorum, because they have like the platform, and they have like this little wagon that they were pushing in the first movie before they enter like the wall, so you can do like photos with that. Since it was Christmas, they also had like a Christmas tree all decorated with Harry Potter. And yeah, so that was that. In the evening, like we kind of did go out again, grab something to eat, and we went to a pub with my grandpa, the Wave, and it was called, next to Tower Bridge. We did look for a long time since they close up early, but it was fun to stay there and to start the year this way in a big city. The next day, of course, like we did go back home, so we went there and everything is fine. I love the little city airport from London because it's so small. It's not as big as you might find here or in other big capital metropoles. I'm sorry, I have like the hiccups. Try and get something to drink. But it was really fun. So we enjoyed ourselves during the little stay we had in London. And when we came back, let me check if I still have that color. It should be this one, right? Yeah. So when we go back, like what I always like is that they have like this shop in the city airport. Like you have to go through control and check in and everything. And once you arrive like at the shops, there is this one shop that also sells books, and they always have like these amazing offers. Like you get one book and then you get the other book, like a second book, you get it like 50% off, or you get it like free. And that's really something I really like. Same in Waterstones, of course. But here, if you want to do some book shopping and you have checked in your baggage, then you can even add more books. And that's what I did. So you know the book Iron Flame, like I did buy that. And I got another, I think it was The Queen Investigates, really also a book series I like. And that was how actually our trip ended. So we were waiting there, and then we took the plane, and in 1 hour we did arrive back home where my mom got us. And this is actually how the trip ended. So it was, for me, it was a beautiful trip again. I enjoyed myself. A little bit disappointed about Christmas, like they don't have as many Christmas lights as I expected, or Christmas markets. Maybe if you're from the UK, you can let me know if there are other places like that we can visit. I have seen that they also fly to Manchester right now, so this is also something that I would love to visit. I've never been to Manchester. Dublin as well is also really up on my list, where I would love to go. Scotland, of course, all of these very beautiful places. They are really not as easy to get to. Dublin, yeah, but Scotland is not as easy to go to. They don't fly as often to Dublin from here, to Scotland from here, but it's really something that I would love to see as well and do some road trip there. We are currently having a look at where we want to travel next. This is something we have to look at this weekend, and yeah, so I'm really curious to see how all of this will work out. And maybe then I can tell you a little bit more about another trip in another video. So for now, this has been it for the trips. Maybe in the next video I'll tell you a little bit about the art fair where we went like this weekend. It was really fun. I did enjoy myself quite a lot. And yeah, so really, really fun. And I don't actually mind like talking about trips, but I feel sometimes since they are like longer stories I have to tell, I need to cut them like in smaller parts. So I hope you understand. So I just finished like this really quick part here, and then I will try to just like open the box with you together, that we have a look at all of these beautiful things. And I wanted to do it on camera, so I just really waited for like 2 weeks, because it arrived a while ago, to open it, because I wanted to put it in the video since I was talking about all of these beautiful little creatures. So let me just put the parchment up again in a way that it will stay. Okay, like this, it's fine. I'm going to finish that later on. So we are going to open this up a little bit more so you can see how beautiful the canvas actually is. And I have a lot of different stuff here. And let's have a look at this very beautiful box. I have been waiting so long to do this unboxing of something new. Okay, here we go. So let me cut that open. Be careful with it. Oh, I don't want to. I want to find like a part where I can easily cut it open. I waited so long for this to arrive. Okay, here we go. I don't want to open it, and I still want to open it. You can see like all of the figurines that are inside, and that we are going to discover together. Like, if this is not something you are interested in, I will say already here, I wish you a very lovely week. Thank you for having a look at the video, and I will see you in my next video. So stay healthy, stay hydrated, my friend, and the other ones, they stay tuned. You will still get like another goodbye later on. So this is the box. I really love what it looks like already, and I love it because it's Alice themed. So this is definitely one that I wanted for quite some time. Like, they are really expensive. Like I said, like it's 165 euros I think I paid. for it. Oh, you can like kind of open that up. Oh, I see. So this is actually, I think you can keep the box. You can just like, I don't know, like it's opening up like this. I'm not going to, oh, I really don't want to destroy it. Everyday Wonderland, yeah, sure. Pop Mart. Ah, here we go. So I took 2 minutes to just open up this box, okay? That's fine. So this is it. And here you can see all the boxes. And this is also like they present them in the shop if you go there. Like you have maybe one in your shop, in your country as well. But here, for example, in my country, they are rare, they don't exist. So you have to buy through Amazon. And then you have like all these boxes. You can shake them because some are like heavier than others. And then you can guess what is inside or what is not inside. So they look like this. And these are like these blind boxes. And they have always like this logo. Then you know they are real. Like sometimes you get like false ones. So please beware not to buy from anyone. They should have like this logo there. Pop Mart and everything. And yeah, so these are those. And we have 12. So should we like do it in a specific order? Should I just open one? No, I can't open one. Like I told you, I waited for this for so long. I'm just going to open them, like try to see which is the heaviest. Should I open them like, I don't know. I'm just going to open them one by one. Yay. I'm so excited. Like there might be 2 that I already have. So these I will just like not unbox because they come in a plastic, you can see here. And this one is, for example, some I did not have. Like this is the bunny. You get the bunny card. Oh, yeah, the bunny card. And then you can open them up. And the real one should also have like poked holes inside. So, so you can also distinguish if they are real ones or not. Sorry for the noise if you don't like it. Okay, nothing in there? No. So this is the first one. Oh, he's so cute. He's really cute. And the name is the Anxious One. Like, I really like that. Just have a look at how cute he is. So this is the Anxious One. I'm going to put it back in there and I'm going to place them up on my shelf later on. Just going to close them. Let's move on to the next one. Oops. This one is also one I don't have yet. Ooh. So this is the Fidgety. Like, you must know that there are like, if you don't like Skull Panda, that's fine. They have a lot of various designs of creatures, a lot of artists they are working with. So they are very individual. But I love Skull Panda. Like, I think they are so cute. Just have a look at it. Ain't it cute? Little tail and all. They are very detailed. It's like these Funko Pops, but I really prefer these because they have, in my opinion, like more detail to them. Like, can you see the little hearts here? Very cute. I love that one. So, the thing is, like with the blind boxes, is it's getting quite addictive because you don't know, if you don't buy the set, you don't know what is inside. Like, if you love surprises, you can go with blind boxes. Since this was really a set that I wanted to have, I just had to buy it entirely. Like, I wanted all of them. Next one. This is one that we don't have. So this is the cats, and it's called the Sophisticated. cute. You might see that some are not just figurines, but they also have like stuff that they have with them, like where you can add things, like this one, for example. It does have a blanket that came with it. The other one did also have like a tea can that came with it. So you have to put that actually with them. I'm going to place that inside. They are going to hold it or something like that. So this one is actually Cheshire, and what I love about this, you can see it will keep the blanket later on. I'll put it in its hands, but you have like the mouth of the Cheshire behind, so it's all in this little detail. That's really something cute, and I love the antenna that they always have. Really, really cute. So always check like your plastic before like throwing them away, because there might be some gadgets in them. Like, not that they are gifts, but they come with gadgets always. So always check your plastic. Next one up is this. This is a heavy one actually, so I think it might be one I'm having already, since when I like chose it, I knew that my first one I got was a little bit lighter. And this one, yeah, this one is one I already have, so I'm not going to open it further. It's called the Petulant, and it's the Queen of Hearts. So I'm just going to keep that inside, so if someday like there's someone who wants it, I can still give it like in the original box. Just going to wait a few years probably for it to not be produced anymore. Next one. Also like a little bit heavier. Like, I was aware that I would like have two that I already have, so I did not mind, but I did not want to buy more of them, because otherwise I would like spend, like, this is the second one I got. Like, I got two heavy ones, so this one will also go and stay. Like, whoop. So we have seen all the ones that I actually have, which is nice. This does mean that from now on there will only be surprises. I'm just going to put, like, also, should there ever be like that you run into two of the same in one set, you can contact them and they will let you know. They will let you know, and then you can like get it exchanged. This one is a little bit lighter. And we have, ooh, the card. So he's called the Obedient, of course, because they are very obedient to their queen, right? And, ooh, we have a lot with this one here. So we got a lot of stuff with these. You see, like, all of these fancy cards. A lot. They're differently, like, they come really so cute, like, very beautiful. So the video is getting long. I'm going to try to like be quick about it, but I really wanted to unbox this on the channel in the video. So this one here, oh, I did not put that in. I have to put that in the card in. Otherwise, I won't be happy later on because I missed that card. I'm going to keep that in. Closing it up again, sorry. And let's continue. This one here is also a little bit lighter. It's Alice. We got Alice. Nothing inside. See, there's something inside. The cards are inside. So this is Alice. 5 more to go, so I really should like be quicker about it, but you know. Here comes a lot of decoration. Oh, this screams Mad Hatter. So, oh, they did like kind of bend the card though. I'm not happy about that. So he's actually called the Sleepless. And here he is. The Sleepless. Just be careful with the card, please, next time. So if you get a mystery one, it would not be like on the box. They do have like them framed. I think it's a really square one, that's the mystery one. I'm not that lucky person to get it, I guess. But here we go. This is the preachy one. Oh, this is like the woman in the nursery with the pigs. So the pigs, I love them. I also love like this very old Alice movie. That's not a Disney version. It's like more of a live animation movie. Ain't she cute? Like, ain't she just cute? And they also like have this like to protect her dress. Very cute. I like the detail of it. So I think if there's like a design where I don't really want, I actually don't go for those where I don't like them all, but like where I don't mind, or if you really want more of this suspense, you should like really go with blind boxes and buy them blindly. And you don't know what is inside, and then you might get even more excited than if you buy the whole box. Here we go. Here's the next one. So this one is the Cold-Hearted. The Cold-Hearted. And he comes also with a little extra. Probably gonna buy like another thing to expose them. Like on Amazon you can find like these transparent things to show them. Boxes. Like here we go. He's cute as well. Two more left and we are done. Should I like really? No, I'm going to put it in the video. Like I was thinking, should I really put this in the video? It's so long, it's going to make the video even longer. But yeah, you will have to endure it. If you don't want to see them, you're just gonna like move on. Two more and we are done. Da, 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 da. So we got a square one. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the Timid. It's the Timid. And the timid one comes actually in a box. So in a box. And here he is. He's so cute. I love that. I love these designs. And let's move on to the very last one of the series that I'm going to show you today. And it is the Fetchers. I love these skull panda faces that they have. Here he is, like the Fetchers. Really beautiful. Love it. So these are all of my Wonderland Skull Panda Pop Mart figurines that I got in my set. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, especially like the first part of like the last part, let's say, of the London trip, WIP&SIP&Chat, and this little special unboxing of something else, the Skull Panda collection. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. You can always leave a comment down below. Maybe you have a theme that you would like to see me work on after finishing my Christmas kit, or you can leave like a comment about, do you have some special collections? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I'm always happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, you could like give it a thumbs up or even subscribe. This helps my channel grow and it makes me really happy. So in the meantime, until we see each other in the next video, I hope you stay healthy, I hope you stay hydrated, and bye guys.